Oh, but they don't let you. They don't let you.
Why it be say the world people they too like confusion, they too like confusion, they like breakup, make marriage they fail and all those things. A lot of people actually came out, with a lot of stories. They say 2Face, he dey beat the wife for London, bah, bo, and police come arrest her. So this na information where a lot of people don't they promote on social media. But I quickly looked between the line. I can't get to understand. Say, it be like say somebody they sponsor this story, because some bloggers where they talk about this, they not even know or get evidence of what that they talk about. Some they try to manufacture evidence of something, say it bitter. So I can't really contact somebody, say how it they be for London, how for UK, how they take the arrest person. If he and the wife quarrel, that they arrest him, waiting they happen. Now the person can't download something, can't tell me. So and 2Face now don't come out to debunk the whole allegation and the whole story. See, they don't finally allege him. We go talk all of these things because we need to actually understand it from a dynamic point of view. Okay, that is something I have to talk about. We still got some informations really flying around on social media. We got a lot of people really interested in some big things where they happen right now. I need to share this with you guys. I need to share this interesting story with you guys. Davido and Adekunle Gold, they have reunited for another collaboration track from his new release album Fuji, titled Only God Can Save Me. How is this coming or sounding? That is what some people are really asking. You can go and check out that sound. This is not the first time, Adekunle Gold and Davido are collaborating. I remember when they jumped on a particular song. That song was an anthem of that period. So now they decided to do another collaboration, and a lot of people are trying to judge that collaboration. That is something I feel about this that is trending on social media. So Adekunle Gold has released his sixth studio album called Fuji, featuring Davido, Don Toliver, we got Marvel, we got Sislak, Asha, Santino, we got Simi, we got Dija, we got Loje, Roberts, Glasper, we have Sade, we have Soweto Gospel Choir, we have TK, we got TK Madza, Abi Maiza, and then we got Yinka Ayefele. So you can go and check that out just to support our own brother, a person of, Adekunle Gold. Now, some people are really talking about what is really going on social media, and we need to really understand it because a lot of people, they carry some kind of story. So this is like a marital issue right now, and Oluwo, abi Oluwo, don't actually jam another person. This Oba go marry feminist. When you marry feminist, what do you expect? That is something I got to understand about all of this. When you marry feminist, what do you expect? So now we got to listen to this young lady so that go be like saying now only me the talk. This now Oba wife. So Oba they accuse Oba say they nag a wife and all those kind of back and forth. And this lady when they marry a Canadian lady, and then you have UK British and the rest, and she now feminist. She don't want make Oba marry more women. So she said this, and a lot of people are really making their own input on this. So I want you to listen to it so that we can really get to understand it better.
Catch him red-handed, he would say, but I'm a king, I'm allowed. Nobody will say anything because I'm allowed to as a king. So what can I do? It's just me and my baby. Then when I go and consult with older Iyalajis and older women in Yoruba culture, they will say, oh, Lori, just put it to God. You don't leave your husband. In Yoruba, you don't leave your husband's house. My father is Jamaican. My mother is British. I was born and raised in Toronto, Canada. Born and raised. I was not brought up in Jamaica. I was born and raised in Toronto, Canada. So I don't know anything about you sleep in this room today and next woman sleep in this room today and this and oh, do you somebody or they use juju to poison. What do I didn't hear about juju and until I came to Iwo. I don't know about these kind of things. Freedom in Nigeria, when it comes to kingship, you don't have a freedom of speech. Oh, you don't say anything. You don't want the king to juju you. You don't want, so you're not free.
No freedom
a lot of people
speech.
know what happened
No
between me and Kabesi in that palace. For that 5 months, me and my baby walking along in Lagos with our luggage, I had 60 minutes to pack 4 years of my life. And he had police standing over me while I wasn't allowed to take any of my clothes, all my wigs, my makeup, my hair. He said to leave it. It's for the next Olori. This is our culture. What kind of life is this? So I'm just here in this right now. Well, you guys are going through an isolation. I went through 4 years of isolation. I sit in the palace from morning to night. Wait till they bring NEPA. When they bring NEPA, oh, thank you, God, they brought NEPA because we didn't have a gen. Them! Who is them? The enemy!
Man,
Who is the enemy? Them!
Woman, bitter woman actually talking right now. So you can't tell us that you didn't hear about all the juju and all those things. So if you want to marry a king and like that and all those things, it is a popular thing. You got to do your own research and all those things. So I feel that she is lying at that time, or she felt that, okay, if I marry this man, now only me go marry, I go to control him. That is not it. You should have researched and got to understand about it. But Olu, who they come out now, they accuse the Oni of Ife, saying, na him come they nag this woman. So we don't know how the allegation they did. So now two kingdoms against each other. That is what we are really getting right here. So a lot of people are now making some kind of statement around this, that, to an extent, some people feel that they happen for Benin Kingdom, because I never hear the queen or the wife of Oba they speak most times for public like that. So it is something that is cultural to us. So when you want to get married to somebody, you got to understand that, yes, you got to do your own research, whether not the person where you go fit stay with or not. That is something I got to understand about all of this. That is something I dey feel inside this. But now let's talk about 2Face and Natasha. A lot of people are now having their own take on this, having interesting stories around this and making some kind of subtle allegations about this. And this is really, really getting some louder attention at a time like this. But 2Face, was accused that when I where they beat him wife, they can't arrest him and all those things. So somebody can't actually, give light on that. But 2Face, let's listen to 2Face first, because somehow they don't allege.
Hey, don't allege you. They don't allege you. Hey, guy. They don't allege you. Hey, guy. Allegedly. Let's not say, hey. Allegedly. You wait there, they wait there. Allegedly, they don't allege you.
First off, I want to say, man, everybody that, came out, we appreciate you. We had a medical emergency.
Yes, sir.
You understand? We had a medical emergency. It was tough. It was tough. So you understand. So to the organizers, to everybody that came out, man, we'll regroup and we'll make something very, very beautiful happen.
Bam.
And please, if you don't sabi something, don't talk about it.
Very important. The guys are allegedly. Very important. And the guy said that guy said they wait for this one enter. This one will enter.
And the same Two-Face and wife with this one. Oh. So a lot of people they enjoy this kind of news, and then according to what you heard from Two-Face, you got to understand right now that allege they can't allege them and all those things because a lot of people, when I check the comment section, a lot of ladies were praying that make it be true so that Two-Face go, all those kind of bitter, I don't know, the number of bitter ladies when we get online now is too much. It has become too much, maybe as a result of these life challenges when they face. Most ladies, they don't like facing life challenges at all. They want to make everything the sweet, whatever. But one small thing just shake them like this, they will just turn bitter leaf and all those kind of things. So now when I asked somebody, said you cannot be arrested by merely arguing with your wife unless a severe injury can happen. That is what they do for UK. That is one thing they have been doing. But Two-Face said they had medical emergency because when I look Natasha hand, it can't be like say she has been stressed. She's, a lot of people say she did pregnant and she has been stressed. From birthday, from this, from that, politics and the rest. He carried this something like drip for hand or something like that. So a lot of people need to actually understand that, not they pray for evil thing against person, because when you do that, the world is like a mirror. You are simply projecting that against yourself because it go hit the world and then it go bounce back. That is something I feel. So now another thing I want to bring in here is when when they break up, when two person break up like this, you will know the quality of these persons by the quality of people when they come fall in love with later. So Two-Face fell in love with Natasha, and Natasha is an honorable member of Edo State House of Assembly. A lot of people don't even they project her for for federal constituency and all those things. So that means you have to get yourself right before you go make that kind of political move, because if you get scandals, your opponent go use them against you. We go hear am, the whole world go hear about the scandals and all these things. So because a lot of people started, they use drugs, they do this one, they do this one. I don't see somebody koro wey tell me say she see Annie dey smoke weed for club. So now Annie come be like say a lot of people come dey say she don fall in love with Swanky, and the Swanky sef e dey do like Bobrisky sometimes. So this marks their quality and all those things. So based on the information we actually had before the marriage come rupture and all those things, we got that Two-Face, then they face this abusive relationship. I go scatter everything, I go make Two-Face cry, I go destroy him career and all those things. Now we dey hear both the voice note we actually heard. So it's better they separate. So you guys wey dey pray make dem begin experience crisis, I think you guys are not really doing it well. That is something I feel about all of this. So what is your own take about this story? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for actually watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog.